kids are napping, which to me meant it was perfect time to work on some soap. So I don't know if you can see how like beautiful shimmery glittery that is, but I have glitter flying through the air right now. So I am working on some glycerin soap because they are quick and easy, and it'll make doing these details a little bit easier. So I thought I would share with you guys what's going on. I'm making these cute little snowmen, and right now I'm going to fill in all these little details. I don't know if I'll get much done besides that right now, because I have a bunch of them to do. But I figured you guys could kind of get a little sneak peek at these getting done. So, trying to get some of these done because the little boutique I have my soaps in here, around here, it's having a holiday open house, so I wanted to get a couple things going for that, and I figured these would be some quick, easy ones. So you can see these little details are done there. Got some red going on. Then he'll be a nice dark brown, and then the rest of it is going to be a really like soft. I have glitter everywhere from that mica. Oh my goodness. It'll be a really soft tan color because it's an oatmeal soap. So that is what will be going on there. And so I think it's pretty perfect, and then I realized it's probably not, because if I had the perfect fragrance, it would, you know, be gingerbread. I don't think there's a gingerman. Gingerbread fragranced, but since I don't have a gingerbread fragrance, I thought this was going to be a pretty good second. It's buttercream and snickerdoodle. You cannot see that at all. Doesn't matter. It's buttercream and snickerdoodle. And I figured that would be a pretty good fragrance for some gingerbread men, since I don't actually have like a gingerbread fragrance. I literally bought this thing right here just so I could do these molds. I knew that I had like these itty bitty little details that I wanted to fill in. Figured it'd be a lot more fun than just making the whole thing brown. So I bought this little injector tool just so that I could give him color. I don't know that I will ever have use for this thing again. I'm sure I can find some. But even if I don't, I'm not really worried about it because, no joke, spent $1 on it. So, even if it's a one-time use, it wasn't a bad deal. That guy's gonna look a little rough, I think. One eye is definitely bigger than the other. So, yeah, this is the dark brown that the gingerbread men themselves will be after this goes ahead and sets up. So that they're like, it's actually called gingerbread brown mica. So they will be a gingerbread color. Just dripped on my table. This is why I normally have something down, so I don't ruin my nice new table. Even though, let's be real, they have multiple small children. They have already ruined it. So I guess I just don't want to further ruin it, would be the best way to put it. Let's fix that. Alright. He was gonna have one giant eye. We're gonna have like a cyclops and then a Joker mouth. Wow, that might be kind of entertaining. I don't think that's, I think I'm gonna skip that for now. This is not what I'm going for. So I ended up making way too much of this. I have like tons of this red left. I think I'm still gonna have tons left in this injector after I finish these molds. I'm notorious for overdoing it with the soap, like making too much batter and whatnot, because I'm always afraid of not having enough. So now, kind of need to find something to do with this red. Well, I guess that is what I will do while these, oh, it always is that one eye. Just comes out of the injector so fast, it floods over, and then we have like crazy eyes going on. So I thought about doing like a bunch of different colors on these details. I was like, yeah, let's not overdo it. Let's not get too ambitious here. Also, if I overdid the batter on just the red, could you imagine how much I would have had if I had done multiple colors? Woo! That had sucked in there real well. Well, let's see, this one should be good. Ooh, he's got a funky eye going on too. Hold on. Okay, better. So, that's their little detail. I'm gonna make sure these will set up pretty fast, so I'll be able to get the brown poured here relatively soon. But this is the color that is kind of washed out, but I also don't have great lighting going on right now, but that'll be the color of the background. And yeah, they'll be fragranced in Snickerdoodle Buttercream. Buttercream and Snickerdoodle. Guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. It smells really good. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this while I now have to go figure out what to do with all this red. I wasn't intending to have quite a bit left over. I originally started with a lot less and looked at it and was like, yeah, that's not enough. So I threw more, like made more. Now I'm like, yeah, that definitely was too much. So I'm gonna let all these finish drying. Go figure out something to do with this red. Then I'll probably finish these. We'll see. If my kids are still asleep, I might pop back on here as I pour the rest. But it's going to be a fairly tedious process anyways, because I'm going to go through and fill all these with the brown. And then I have to wait anyways before I can pour the tan in the back, because this has got to set up. Otherwise, they'll end up kind of just swirling into each other and creating a real funky looking, he's not a snowman, sorry, gingerbread man. So yeah, but that's what's going on here today. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. I figured I'd just chit chat with you guys for a little while I pour this, because I talk to toddlers all day. Alright, see you guys later.